Chicken Parm Dave here, and I am back at Louis Sports Bar. Gonna be opening up a few more old school basketball cards during this episode of Chicken Parm Dave's Sports Cards. Got two sets, same style, 1991 Fleer basketball player cards. Gonna be opening up these bad boys. 14 cards in each. Now, last time I did it, I think the best card I got was the Phil Jackson. That was good. I got Karl Malone. That was good. I got Mark Jackson. So decent ones. But let's see who we get this time. 2 packs today on Chicken Parm Dave Sports Cards. And I swear, if I get another Kiki Vander U or whatever, I'm going to retire. First up. Ooh. I just said his name. All-Star team. The mailman, Karl Malone. Look at that, starting right off the bat with a Karl Malone card. Next up, guard for the Utah Jazz, Theodore Edwards. Theodore Edwards, don't know him. He still goes up there. Here we go. Forward, Atlanta Hawks, Dominique Wilkins. I remember him. Dominique Wilkins. You know what? I'll throw that one over here. Why not? And for the Cavs, forward, Danny Ferry. Danny Ferry. Danny Ferry. Don't know him. Next up, we have another All-Star team card, and we actually got this guy last time during one of the packs. Golden State Warriors, Chris Mullin, forward. Yeah, and the All-Star team card. You know what? I'll throw that one over there with Malone. Why not? Next up for the Seattle Supersonics, we got forward Derek McKee. Derek McKee. Sorry, Derek. Up there with Danny Ferry. Next up, we got from the Trailblazers, forward Buck Williams. One more time, Buck Williams. Going right along, Chicago Bulls, forward, Horace Grant. I remember Horace Grant. I'll throw him over here. Oh, I remember this guy from the Slam Dunk Challenge. Charlotte Hornets, guard, Rex Chapman. I remember him. He used to do those Slam Dunk Challenges. Slam Dunk 1991 competition. I'll throw him over there. Next up, we got guard / forward for the Orlando Magic, Jerry Reynolds. Jerry Reynolds. Up there, because I do not know him. From the Bullets, A.J. English, guard. A.J. English, meet your other friends. Next up from the Denver Nuggets, guard, Todd Lichiti? Got that name wrong, but... Excuse me, coughing up there. Oh, another one from the Slam Dunk series, similar to Rex Chapman. We got Kendall Gill. Kendall Gill from that episode of My Brother and Me. Kendall Gill from the episode of My Brother and Me. And finally, we got from the Spurs, we got Sean Elliott, forward. Sean Elliott, forward, and I'm going to forward you right up here because I do not know. That was pack number 1. Some of the highlights here. We got the Malone, we got the Mullins, we got the Wilkins. Those ones. We got the Kendall Gill, the Chapman, and Horace Grant. Actually, a pretty decent set of cards there from pack number 1. Now pack number 2. Here's a close up of the pack in case you wanted to see it. That was a pretty good one to beat. I don't know if we're going to get that same style of luck here, but who knows? Who knows? First up, the heavy hitters here. The Houston Rockets, Center, Akeem Olajuwon. Great way to start. Akeem Olajuwon. Amazing card to start it off. You know what? No Nick yet. No Knicks players. No Nick. I'm gonna wear this jersey, and I'm gonna do every sports cards here at Louis' Bar because why not? Got to represent the New York Knicks and Eddie Curry. Next up, from the Nets guard Mookie Blaylock. Old Mookie. I remember Mookie Blaylock. You know what? 2 for 2. Why not? Ooh. Next up, we have the All-Star Team card. We actually got him in the last series, but we got Dominique Wilkins now. Again, different variation of the All-Star Team card, which is surprising because I didn't get any last time, and now all of a sudden it's like Slam Dunk Series, the All-Star Team Series. Who gives, you know? Next up from the Spurs, the first coach card, Larry Brown. Larry Brown, here's your team. Next up, Dallas Mavericks guard Rodney McCray. Don't know him. Rodney McCray from Vernon, New York. Next up from the Clippers, we got guard Gary Grant. Gary Grant. Who knows? This may be a Nickless 2 packs of cards, but I hope not. I hope we get at least one Nick in here. Oh, we have the 1991 All-Star Game card. It says Enemies, a Love Story. I'll show you that card right now. Enemies, a Love Story. That's what's written on the back. Next up, another coach card here. Another coach card. We got the Dallas Mavericks, Richie Abato. I butchered it, but I don't care. Richie Abato. Up there. From the Cavs, we got forward/center Larry Nance. Larry Nance. Old Larry Nance. Still no Knicks, and we're getting a little low here. Next up from the Pacers, Vern Fleming, guard. Vern Fleming. Vern Fleming from New York. Next up, we have another one of those All-Star Team cards we got from the Phoenix Suns, guard Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson. Go over there. Next up from the Supersonics, guard Gary Payton. Back-to-back good cards. You know what? That'll go over here too. And I only got about 2 cards left, and hopefully we can get at least one Nick here to make this worthwhile. Next up from the Charlotte Hornets, forward Johnny Newman. Johnny Newman. Johnny Newman, meet your team. And the last card is from the Magic, guard/forward Dennis Scott. Dennis Scott. 2 really decent packs. Let's go to the highlights right here. The highlights, we got Gary Payton. We got the All-Star Team Kevin Johnson. We got that weird All-Star card. We got the All-Star Team Dominique Wilkins. We got Mookie Blaylock. And we got Akeem Olajuwon. Pretty good. Pretty good 2 packs, I would say. No Knicks, but what are you going to do? I want to give another shout out to Louis. If you want to watch my thing that I do here at Louis, to go onto YouTube, go to Chicken Parm Dave's. No, that's wrong. Go to David's Parmcast. I'm thinking of my other MMA show. If you like MMA, go to Chicken Parm Dave's MMA Chowdown. That's on David's Parmcast on YouTube. Chicken Parm Dave's Sports Cards. That's on YouTube, David's Parmcast. And I want to give a big shout out to Louis Sports Bar for always letting me do this kind of stuff here. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. I got more baseball cards coming. Who knows? I may even do some football. But until then, I'm going to go watch the game and have some fun.